matchup. We'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Utah Jazz. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
What a great philosophy. D.A., thanks. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Young, good. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Bogdanovich inside, working on Collins. On the clock. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And finished off by Collins.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Pass to O'Neal from the arc. No good there. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Floats one up. And that one's good. Hunter.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Young against Conley. Mitchell outside. To stop the run, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell tremendous at just getting through the contact.
And it's Herter, top of the key. Kicks it to Hunter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hunter's got his second basket.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Conley against Young. Gobert can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
It's Young on the wing. To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times, adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Stolen by Michael Conley. O'Neal with it, guarded by Hunter. And it's Conley penetrating. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Young, no good. And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 7. There's the feed to Bogdanovich. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Herter. Buries the long-range jumper.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Young against Conley. To the inside. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. It's deflected. Now Young. Pass to Hunter. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Mitchell is doubled, and Gobert kicks to Conley. There's O'Neal with the three. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Young. He takes it in, shakes off the strong D, and gets to the bucket for two. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected in.
And so it's Atlanta riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
On the court for Atlanta. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A. Here's Young. Gobert with the block.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
The Hawks leading by 10. And an intentional foul right there.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Young looking it over. Takes it inside. Collins kicks to Hunter. 5 on the clock. The pass to Capella. It's stolen by Gobert.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this lead. They've kept those turnovers down.
Here's Herter. He is covered by Bogdanovich. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
At the elbow, Conley. Back to Gobert. Shoots over Capella. Gobert can't hit. The Hawks leading by 12. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Herter. Down low. Here's Collins. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Hawks lead by 14. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Back to Mitchell. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Here's Capella.
Remaining in the first half.
And it's Mike Conley with the rebound.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
The drive by Mitchell. That one, no good. Collins with some nice D. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Jazz.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Mitchell. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Boy, high percentage shot there by Donovan Mitchell. Gets close enough to the rim, uses the touch he has. That's pretty.
And Young, here we go. Can't hit from in close.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of the game. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner. Herter with it. Fires the 3. Gobert pulls it in.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
The try by Mitchell. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Mitchell. A three-pointer, no good. The Hawks leading by 9. Collins passes to Herter. Goes back up. Shot by Collins, no good. And here's Mitchell from the arc. A shot off that time. Good if it goes. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell.
Fourth team, the Hawks.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Michael Conley. What a contribution.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
We've got Eric Pascal, also Rudy Gay out there. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Whiteside, and it's House in at the shooting guard position. That's the group right now for Utah. Now here's Gay. T right on him. Whiteside with it. Okongwu covering. Pascal kicks to Gay. Shot on the wing. Atlanta with the rebound.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Right inside. Here's Okongwu. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Right, looking around. No good from outside. Jazz trail by 9. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Clarkson against Wright. And that one good from Clarkson.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Wright, the pass to Okongwu. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Wright, the pass to going up. Pascal with the steal. It's House outside. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Inside, Pascal, and slam dunk by Pascal.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
And Wright kicks to Okongwu. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Okongwu, the pass to Llewellyn. Now, here's Okongwu. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Wright. Whistle blows, but that's going to be a travel.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
Jazz trail by 5. Clarkson with the ball. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
Come on, get back to your Jazz Dancers.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Back to Young. He kicks it to Capella. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
And here's Clarkson. Oh, Whiteside in position. And so the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last. And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz, Doris. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
Young against Conley. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
1:32 left to play here in the third. Passes it to O'Neal. The Jazz working the ball around now. 5 to shoot.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late. And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Young against Conley. Young passes to Capella. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Capella's got his second basket of the night.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Now the pass to Hunter. Fires for 3. The kick out to Young. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Mitchell outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Young's shot is off. Out to the wing. Three-quarters of play in a post-game hit. Bucks ahead, leading by 3. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
And make some noise. Atlanta timeout.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thanks, David. On the court right now for the Hawks. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. Mitchell left side. From outside the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And here's Young from the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
Young.
And the Hawks lead by 8.
A high-usage player for a reason. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
Come on. Get loud.
Jazz shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Mitchell outside. Right side, Conley. Mitchell sets the screen for Conley. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Young outside. Collins kicks to Young. Clock at 6. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Young.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich against Collins. Back to O'Neal. There's the triple. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And the Jazz pushing it up now. It's up a 3. Here's Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the night. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Young for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Conley. Pass to Mitchell. He feeds it to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Young drives in. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Right wing. Passes to O'Neal. The Jazz working the ball around now. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Conley. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Well, that's about excellent awareness from Bogdanovich. He knows the shot clock was dwindling, and he still gets off a quality look.
The pass to Hunter. Over O'Neal. Hunter no good. Jazz trail by 5. 1:09 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Young passes to Herter. Back to Young. Launches a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
It's tipped. And Bogdanovich kicks to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
11 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Atlanta with it. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with the
And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
Here are the five for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. Crowder outside. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. Lets it fly from 18. Stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Ayton. The kick out to Paul. First quarter of play, a minute in. Back to Ayton. Stolen by Conley. Gobert on the high post. Banked it in off the glass.
Nice interior touch from Rudy. Good at getting ideal positioning and capitalizing.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A three-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Conley. Five on the clock. And he's going for the lob. And Mitchell with the slam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Here's Booker. And here's Crowder from the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. And I think when you say Mike Conley all-star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because we talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. The three. Oh, got a piece of it. From 10 feet away. And there's another one for the Jazz. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
0 for 3 now in the early going, just a little bit out of sync.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Clock at 6. Booker against Gobert.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
Crowder against Mitchell. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Booker can't get it to go.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Booker against Mitchell. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Ball. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:16 left to play in the first. The three from Mitchell. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
It's a one-on-one situation. Bogdanovich from long range. The rebound by Bridges. The Suns have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Back to Booker. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich down low. He's against Crowder. Bogdanovich finds Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Bridges, right side. Back to Crowder. Left side, Booker. 1 second left. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Utah.
All right, Booker's coming out of the court.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
And so in the game for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at small forward. And here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6.
Night in and night out, Jay Crowder will compete. Terrific effort at the defensive end.
Ayton passes to Crowder. For 3, Bridges. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Utah leading.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career's done.
Mitchell finds Gobert. Lays it up and banks it in. Gobert's got 6.
Doesn't miss much on the court. Mitchell's awareness helps him execute in the pick and roll.
Stolen by Conley. Pass to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Bogdanovich against Crowder. And he lobs it up. And Mitchell with the slam.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
Now here's Conley. 4-3. Drills it from deep. Conley's got his second basket on the night.
Love it whenever Conley launches one from way out there, big time.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Mitchell into the lane, and Mitchell with the slam.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive into the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Pass to Crowder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Paul passes to Crowder. And there's a 3-second violation. And Smitty, you have pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, B.A., great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
From deep, Conley. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Bridges outside. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Bridges has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Gobert. He's got 6. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Here's Conley. Give him 8. There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Here's Mitchell. Booker with the defensive effort.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And Paul gets it to go.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
26 seconds left in the second. Conley with the ball. And he's going for the oop here. And Mitchell with the slam.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell. Lifting off the floor for a slam.
Outside Paul. Good D by Gobert. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 9-point. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Now Clarkson. Pass to House. Pascal with it. Pascal, a screen on Johnson. And he lobs it up top. And it's Clarkson missing. The Suns trailing. The ball's knocked loose. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Payne against Clarkson. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. They've led by as many as 14.
Suns foul. Landry Shamet. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Clarkson passes to Gay. Whiteside with it. Covered by McGee. 6 to shoot. Whiteside against McGee. The 6-footer. Whiteside can't get it to go.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And the basket by Shamet.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Now here's Gay. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Payne against Clarkson. Outside Payne. Inside. Here's McGee. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Payne against Clarkson. And there's the drive. Second shot opportunity. Whiteside. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 7.
Are you serious? Whiteside doing major damage on the offensive glass.
Here's Shamet. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Pascal. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Suns ball.
Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Payne, the pass to Johnson. Back to Payne. The kick out to Johnson. Pure from three-point range.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Clarkson. There's a minute 26 left in the third. And that one's good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Clarkson against Payne. Pass to Shamet. Now Johnson. On the take. Back to Shamet. 13 feet out. And no good. And Utah will come the other way. And Pascal, here we go.
Phoenix ball.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
The Suns have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Payne against Clarkson. Back to Payne. Pass to Šarić. Outside Payne. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. And Šarić throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Clarkson. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And now the Suns fast break. Pass to McGee. Up top Šarić. Now here's Johnson. And there's the foul. It's on Eric Pascal. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for the Suns.
Booker for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. That one on Mitchell.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
At the line for 3.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Jazz out in front, up 3. We'll get right back to the action with.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And he is built to be an alley-oop threat. Long arms, terrific athlete. He went and got that one.
Stolen by Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Launches a 3. Crowder grabs the miss. The Suns trailing. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
To the paint. And stolen by Gobert.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know he's kicking himself, and he might hear it from the coach at the next timeout.
Some contact can't derail Booker's drive. He's determined to get his shot off.
And here's Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Conley against Paul. Booker for three. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Allie, thank you.
You know, when they're searching for a basket, they look to Mike Conley to deliver. He's never rattled in big moments.
Paul passes to Booker. Ayton, the screen on Mitchell. Back to Paul. Outside for Booker. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
For Utah, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Conley against Paul. Outside Mitchell. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. There's the triple. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know he's kicking himself, and he might hear it from the coach at the next timeout.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
O'Neal on the wing. Gobert up top. Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Booker for 3. The fader. Crowder. Good D by Bogdanovich. Utah's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Gobert. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Back to Mitchell. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Booker. And the Suns pushing it up now. Knocked loose. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Conley against Paul. Bridges passes to Crowder. The 3 ball. That one no good. And Utah will come the other way. They've led by as many as 14. Conley against Bridges. Conley with the ball. On the wing, Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Outside Paul. Outside for Booker. Bridges passes to Booker. Ayton, a screen on Conley. Booker against Conley. A shot to stop the drought, to tie it up. And again, it's the Suns missing. On offense, here's Utah. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to O'Neal. From outside the arc. Excellent D there from Booker. Phoenix calls timeout. They're losing by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up. Live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
And these teams both among the league's better defenses, Brent, with advanced stats and tracking. Is it getting easier to measure and quantify what goes into great defense?
The simple answer, Kevin, is no. We're still having an amazing, immense amount of problem trying to statistically measure what is happening defensively. But we know how you can impact offenses with the way you play defense. The measuring metrics on individuals still, we're probably 3 or 4 years away from understanding that the way we could.
And the Jazz, another three.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Pass to Adebayo. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range, but D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now, here's Adebayo. Stolen by O'Neal. Bogdanovich wide open. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Conley against Lowry. He kicks it to Tucker. Now, here's Lowry. Butler up top. To halt the run. They get a hand on it. Jazz have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. There's the pass to Conley. Mitchell, a screen on Lowry. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. An emphatic LU jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Gobert with the block, and he's able to get it back. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 3. Robinson finds Lowry over Conley. Lowry can't get it to go. Jazz leading by 13. Mitchell looking it over. Outside Conley from deep three-point range. Rebound by the Heat. 1:37 left in the first quarter. Butler goes in and slam dunk by Butler.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Goes up on the high post. And he overshot that one, missing.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Butler. Adebayo down low. Guarded by O'Neal. Tries again. And Adebayo with a nice bucket inside.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Here's Conley. The 19-footer is on the money.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Robinson. Michael Conley making his last shot. This one for 3. Tucker passes it to Adebayo. He dishes it to Butler. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Butler against Conley. The tray. Traps in the tray. Conley's got 5 now.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Jazz lead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down and go, Jazz.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside, Bogdanovich. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. From downtown, it's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Lowry can't get it to go.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Gobert can't hit. The Heat trail by 16. And he can't jam it through.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Butler on the wing. Lowry drives in. Stolen by O'Neal. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Outside, Bogdanovich. Spins. Mitchell against Robinson. From the baseline. Here's Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Mitchell's got 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Berry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
Outside for Lowry. The pass to Tucker. Adebayo with the ball. From about 16. Three-pointer, Lowry. Here's Tucker. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. Again, Mitchell missing. The Heat trail by 21. In the corner, it's Robinson. No one near him. That one off the back iron and out.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Gobert down low. Robinson on him. Gobert can't hit. The Heat have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. And it's Butler with the jam.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
Mr. Gobert. And here is O'Neal. Bogdanovich left side. Back to O'Neal. Takes a three. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Lowry feeling it out a bit to the paint. Here's Butler. Lays it up and banks it in. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time.
31.
Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Martin in at the 4. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
As soon as that pass was released, Whiteside's eyes lit up, and he finishes that off with some style.
Now Oladipo. It's Saban. No good with the triple. Jazz leading by 22. And here's Clarkson. Kicks to House. Three-pointer. And it's Strus with the rebound. And Miami shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Here's Clarkson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's off from three-point range. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Oladipo outside. Good saving. His three-pointers off the mark. Jazz leading by 18. Here is House. Whiteside inside, covered by Martin. Great D that time from Martin.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Oh, Whiteside in position. And they're pushing it up. Hero from long range. And again, it's the Heat missing. Jazz have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Gay scanning the floor. Clarkson outside. And it's Pascal top the key. Rebound by the Heat.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And more, you're seeing Pascal act as as an initiator. Could be viewed as a point forward at times.
He has an interesting game, GA, where offensively he can get his shot off. He's springy off the floor, and he can cause some mismatches with a little bit of his quickness and that shooting ability. He's just adding to that skill set and getting more comfortable with the NBA game.
And stolen by Whiteside. Gay with no one around. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Oladipo. That shot, no good. And it's Utah the other way. House, the pass to Pascal. Rudy Gay on the wing. 51 seconds left to play in the third. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Heat moving the ball around. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul.
Rudy Gay.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Oladipo. Off the inbound, no good. Jazz leading by 20. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Oladipo with the double team. Inside. Stolen away. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up and finished off by Oladipo.
Nice to make that thing look so easy for Victor O.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Got a hand on it. And it's the Heat on the break. Martin with the ball. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Martin's got his first bucket in this one.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
And
Fans, your Jazz dancers.
now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. It's the group right now for Utah. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shake. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
And finished off by Oladipo.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Passes it to Gobert. Martin against Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. And Utah another 3.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
The Heat trail by 20. Oladipo taking his time here. Here's Hero. Good saving. No good on the 3. Jazz leading by 20.
Miami foul.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Heat.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Outside, Bogdanovich. He kicks to Conley. Pass to Gobert. And the pass to O'Neal. The 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Mitchell outside. Has to go Bear. Outside Conley. Offline with his three.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Tucker the pass to Adebayo. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound.
Yeah, tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
For three, Mitchell. They grab their own miss, and Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
Here's Butler driving in, and it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Conley with it. Mitchell outside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
1:22 left to play here in the fourth. Lowry passes to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Jazz.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Now here is Conley. 34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Mitchell, and Butler sends it down.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Lowry against Conley. Here's Butler. Again, the Heat, good for two.
Well, Jimmy Butler's playing the smart game right here. Patient and disciplined, and that's a nice mid-range jumper.
Now Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commit.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
everyone. Welcome to... And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Now here's Herter. Pass to Young. Now Hunter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Here's Bogdanovic. Here's Gobert. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Maybe the best aspect of Donovan Mitchell, the rugged, competitive toughness. Get to the window, Donovan. Nicely done.
Now here's Hunter. Back to Young. This one for 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Here's Bogdanovic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, at 6'8". Bojan Bogdanovic is very comfortable in close.
Young against Conley. Young, the pass to Collins. Takes a 3. And the three-pointer goes. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Up top, Young. The 3 is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Count that bucket.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Outside Young. Three-pointer off the mark. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Bogdanovic. Mitchell, a screen on Collins. Back to Mitchell. The shot misses, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Young, the pass to Capella. No good with a layup. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. From deep, Conley. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Takes the 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Now here's Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Atlanta with a rebound. It's Herter on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Hunter passes to Capella. Outside Young. Outside Herter. Three-pointer. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Gobert. Collins against Bogdanovic. Outside Mitchell. That one a little long.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Back to Young. Over Conley. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Outside for Mitchell, and stolen by Herter. Young, the pass to Collins, and Gobert with a block.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
He gets it off. And that's not gonna go. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Jazz out in front, up by 1.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks. Dancers!
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. The 3 from Mitchell connects from downtown. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Young can't hit.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Back to O'Neal. That shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. High post Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Mitchell.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Young attacking. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Young against Conley. To the inside. Mitchell misses.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Now here's Conley. 5 points in the game. Outside Bogdanovic. Just 4 to shoot. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Bogdanovic has got 5 now.
Well, there's a smooth efficiency to the jump shooting ability of Bojan Bogdanovic. What a knockdown shot.
Capella, the pass to Young. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Young attacking. Count it. Young's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Well, coaching styles vary around the league, Doris. But what do you think the priority should be for a coach to be successful in the NBA?
Priorities are innumerable, to be honest with you, BA. These guys have an incredibly difficult job. You are stopping the best players in the world who have become so skilled. And so, number 1, can you motivate players? Number 2, what is your philosophy on both ends of the floor? Can you stop the opponent's best guys? Can you put your best guys in their most advantageous positions? Listen, coaching in the modern NBA is brutal. It is hard, and it takes an all-consuming effort to be great.
Mitchell against Hunter. Gobert with a screen on Hunter. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his
Utah's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Pass to Gobert. Now Bogdanovich. Collins defending. Right side, Bogdanovich. The 3 from Mitchell. And another miss by Utah.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Capella, screen on Conley. Now here's Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one. Conley with the ball. Give him 8 points now. And another miss by Utah.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Young on the attack. Here's Capella. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with it to the left wing. Gobert with a screen on Young. Throws it up high. Hey, rejected by Capella. It could go. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Jazz out in front, leading by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for, and then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
We've got a Kongwu. DeLon Wright is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. Then it's Danilo Gallinari, and it's Knox in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Gallinari with it. Now Pascal defending. Right on the right side. And that one hits the back iron. Utah leading. Here's House to the middle. Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now Wright. Blocked. Pass to Pascal. Here's House. And here's Clarkson. Lets the 3 fly. Okongwu with the rebound.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Right wing. Right with the ball. From behind the arc. Atlanta again missing. Clarkson outside. Down low. Here's Whiteside. Rebounded by Knox.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
There's a screen by Whiteside. And he's going for the lob. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pass to Okongwu. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. No good on the shot. Now the Jazz take it the other way. To the inside. Here's Clarkson. Here's House. Back to Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Wright. Up up and in on the layup. Wright's got his first points of the night.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Clarkson outside. Pascal, a screen on Wright. Clarkson passes to Pascal. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, it starts with the steal of Danilo Gallinari, but then you've got to get in transition and finish. They do there. Nicely done.
Clarkson against Wright. Pass to Pascal. Here's House. Takes it inside. Here's Whiteside. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. So Utah ends up going with a new group. For Atlanta, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Outside Herter. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, and the shot goes down.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovich. Picked by Gobert. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Back to Capella. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Bogdanovich against Collins. Back to Mitchell. Trying to get back on track. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. For the lead. Not going to go that time. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Jazz leading by a point. And we're coming.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
So we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5.
Well, terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
And here's Young. Collins outside. Back to Young to tie it up. Sinks it from distance. And this game is tied up now.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Right side Mitchell. Picked by Bogdanovich. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Hunter can't get it to go. And here are the Jazz. The lead is 2. Mitchell drives in. Basket's good. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
No problems knocking that one down.
Poised under pressure. That has come to define Mike Conley.
Outside Herter. Back to Young. Let's go with a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. Outside Mitchell. Capella with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. Here's Conley. 6 to shoot. Picked by Bogdanovich. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Well, Donovan Mitchell excelling at taking what he sees in pick and roll.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich against Collins. Here's O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovich. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Timeout call. The Jazz. They're in front by 3. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Conley against Hunter. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Conley with the ball. Now Herter defending. Here's Mitchell. The kick out to Conley. From outside, off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Utah's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Now here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. From deep. Outside Mitchell. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. There's 42 seconds left in the final quarter. Conley against Young. Inside, Capella. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Conley against Young. Conley with the ball. Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Oh, they need this. The rebound by the Hawks. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Here's Herter. Can't cash it in. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Rudy Gobert is known as the Stifle Tower, and why not? He has always been such a strong anchor for his team on the defensive end of the floor. A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
There's Young with the 3. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. Allie, thank you as always.
competition. Chris Paul said, "I've been in the West my..."
It's rugged, tough road, David. No question about it. Thank you.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Utah. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there at Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Here's Mitchell. Gobert finds Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Booker. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. And there's the pass to Crowder. Booker with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And the shot's good from Crowder. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. And he drives in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on a...
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Ball against Conley. 4 on the shot clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Here's Mitchell. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker outside. Drives to the hoop. In the corner, it's Bridges. Off target with his 3. Mitchell against Paul. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Bridges shot good.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now here is Conley. Down low and stolen by Ayton. And they're on the break. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Booker up top, covered by Mitchell. Crowder, the pass to Booker. To the middle. Ayton kicks to Booker.
You need strength, you need length, you need a strong frame and quick feet. Donovan Mitchell has all of that. That's why he could be one of the best stoppers in this game.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Conley.
2 minutes.
Fires the 3.
Oh my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
And it's in there.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Now here is Conley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. For 3, Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Paul kicks to Booker. There's the drive and the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Bounce pass Conley. Bogdanovich against Crowder. Back to Bogdanovich. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Ball looking over the floor. Bridges outside. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Mike Conley. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Ball outside. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Jazz. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Booker outside. Lets it go with a 3. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Out to the right wing. Now, here's O'Neal. Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Amongst the best point guards in the history of our great game, Chris Paul has changed the culture of a few franchises. CP3 is a flat-out winner.
And so the first quarter is in the books.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your dunk dancer.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. And now Utah, fast break. Bridges against Mitchell. There's O'Neal with the 3. Mitchell dishes to O'Neal. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And stolen by Ayton. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Here's Paul. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Pass to Booker. Kicks it to Crowder. From deep. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
When it comes to scoring the ball, this is where Crowder's at his best, off the catch.
Here's Conley, and the layup's good off the glass. Conley's got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Booker the pass to Paul. Bridges against O'Neal. Bridges kicks to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Booker. That shot off. Gobert with the defensive effort. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Jazz trail by 4. Conley with it. Passes it to Gobert. Mitchell against Booker. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got 7 points.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Poked loose and taken away by Paul. Plays it in off the breakaway. Paul's got his second bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Bobbed up there for Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
He is so good in pick and roll. When the defense plays up on him, he burns them with the pass.
Pass to Crowder. There's the three. Paul for three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. We've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Ayton against Mitchell. He kicks it to O'Neal. The drive by Mitchell.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
59 seconds left in the first half. And here's Booker from the arc. Paul can't get that one to fall. For Utah, they've gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Gobert. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Out to Conley for the three. And Utah, another three.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Suns trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
For 3, Bridges. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Conley. Mitchell sets the screen for Conley. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Sweet move. Misses the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Good effort and good D by Bojan Bogdanovic. He was in.
All right, David, thank you. And
21.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Payton is out there with Cameron Payne. And there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Johnson, and it's Shamet in at the 3 slot.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Clarkson looking for an opening. Right side against McGee. Left side, Clarkson. Feeds to Johnson. And Whiteside sends it back.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
Here's Johnson. The pass to Shamet. 6 to shoot. For 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Shamet's got his first 3 points of the game.
When trading Shamet for Tobias Harris, the Sixers feared they were giving up a great three-point shooter, and they were right.
Rudy Gay on the wing. He's covered by Shamet. Gay inside. Nifty move. Doesn't go that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. For Shamet. Oh, good on the triple.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. How's the pass to Gay? Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Payton outside. The feed to McGee. Utah with the rebound. Whiteside, high post, working on Payne.
I'll tell you, Whiteside doesn't have to get too far off the ground to throw it down.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, GA, who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
He gets it in there, and the Suns lead by 2.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Back to Clarkson. Whiteside sets the bid for Clarkson. Driving inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul.
First one falls for him.
And you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Johnson, a wide open look, and he's good on the 3-ball. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Clarkson outside. Nobody near Gay. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Shamet, the pass to Johnson. Back to Shamet. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. McGee inside. He's against Gay. McGee's shot is off. Jazz trail by 3. Clarkson with the ball. And McGee picks him up defensively. It's House outside. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off. And sometimes that's all it takes.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
46 seconds left to play in the third. Into the lane. Payne finds Shamet. Payton outside. Over House. And again, it's the Suns missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Daniel House. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. For the Jazz. The Suns have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Conley against Paul. And there's the drive. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert.
Second team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got... And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Utah trailing here. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of catering. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. Mitchell's shot is good.
What agility from Donovan Mitchell inside, working around the D and getting it to go.
Paul passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Outside Conley. Mitchell a screen on Paul. And it's Conley penetrating. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And now Crowder running the floor all by himself. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Another one falls for Phoenix. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnover-based calls.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding, just getting after it. Great activity.
Paul against Conley. Booker with no one around. Gobert with the block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
DeAndre Ayton. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Suns on defense. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Crowder with the steal.
The second half has it gone nearly as well for him. He'd only had one before the break in terms of turnovers, but that number's growing as this game progresses.
Ayton, the pass to Bridges. Driving to the basket. Kicks it out to Booker. 5 to shoot. To the inside. And Crowder gets it to go on the assist by Booker. And it's a 5-point Suns lead. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And here is Conley. Mitchell outside. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Booker outside. Launches it. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And the Suns lead by 6.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Mitchell. A 3-ball. Bridges with the board. Bridges got 4 rebounds now tonight. Booker the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
This is it to Mitchell. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Crowder against Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell in the corner. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
54 seconds left in the game. Ball against Conley. Clock at 6. Paul kicks to Bridges. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Crowder. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Ayton. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Down low. Here's Gobert. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. So the Suns win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, effort.
BA. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA.
Well, Allie, they want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. From deep. There's the 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Just 5 to shoot. And the basket is good.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Conley against Lowry. Outside Butler. Outside Tucker. Here's the 3. O'Neal pulls it in. In transition, here come the Jazz. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Pass to Butler. Fires for 3. Here's Tucker. No good. Good D by Bogdanovic. Lowry against Conley. Outside Mitchell from downtown. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. O'Neal, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Outside Butler. They get the rebound. Over to the left wing. Tucker. No good with the triple.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's O'Neal. Butler covering. Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. And he lays it up and in.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Outside for Butler. Miami, no good that time either.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. To the paint. Looking to end the drought. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Jazz have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. Gobert against Adebayo. And he's going for the oop here. And Mitchell with the slam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Lowry against Conley. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside for Mitchell. For 3, O'Neal. Adebayo grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Butler's got space. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession. Lowry
against Conley. Now Now here's Gobert. He's closely guarded. Outside Mitchell. From the arc. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Gobert's gotten his second bucket.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. The three. No good. A bit long that time. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Jazz out.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Duncan Robinson, and he's good on the first of 3. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. That shot missing. And the Heat going the other way now. Butler on the wing. Now Tucker fires the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense. Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Outside Mitchell. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
Outside Tucker. The 3 is up. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Outside Mitchell. From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Outside Bogdanovic. Going inside. The layup misses. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. And he lobs it up. And Mitchell with the slam.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Lowry against Conley. Lots of room. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. It took him a while to get going.
Inside, here's Bogdanovic. O'Neal on the wing. And it's all from 3-point range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. We've got 1:28 left in the second. Robinson against Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Conley with the ball. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Adebayo from long range. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Conley against Lowry. Clock at 6. Now here's Conley. He's guarded closely. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
And Conley drops them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Miami has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The 3 from Mitchell, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
And here's Butler outside, and Conley grabs the miss. Pass to Gobert, and here's Bogdanovich. Over Tucker. No good off the back of the rim. That'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Just a big-time effort. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So the Utah 5 right now. Eric Paschall is out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Daniel House. And it's Gay in at the small forward position. Clarkson for 3. Offensive rebound. Well, the Heat's shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Pass to Hero. Here's Vincent. And there's the lob. It's tipped. Stolen by Whiteside. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Paschall.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Oladipo on the wing. And he drives in. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
You got to get in front of Oladipo or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Gay. Five to shoot. Rebound by the Heat. Oladipo with the ball. And the deficit down inside single digits. Oladipo's got 5 points now this quarter.
No doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Whiteside, the pass to Paschall. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Vincent. Stolen. Clarkson outside. For 3. Buries it from 3. Clarkson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
Pass to Martin. Oladipo left side. Hero outside. Here's Martin. Hero on the wing. Pulls it from the top of the key. Can't hit that one. And Utah will come the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Pascal. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes.
From 7 feet. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Whiteside.
And the Jazz lead by 13.
You have to do a lot of things defensively to prevent Hassan Whiteside from scoring. He is just an Adonis out there. Look at that body, and still gets those shots to go like he did there.
Miami, no good that time either. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Gay. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Puts up a 3. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Oladipo. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
This helps this team. When Oladipo stays aggressive for a full 48 minutes, he becomes a force.
Now Clarkson. Gay outside. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And it's Clarkson missing. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Oladipo with the ball. Now Pascal defending. The lead now in single digits. Martin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Clarkson. To the right side. From deep, Kay. Offensive rebound. Whiteside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Whiteside's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Hero. Let's go with a 3. No good that time. Pascal from outside. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter.
It's the fourth quarter, crowd.
Heat shooting just 38% for this game so far. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. For 3, O'Neal. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Royce O'Neal.
He hits the second from the line.
Shooting a three-pointer will have 3 free throws.
It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Lowry. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Pass to Gobert. Now here's Bogdanovich. Checked by Tucker. Outside Conley. Jacks up a 3. Now here's Gobert. Over to the wing. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Bogdanovich. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. The 3 from Mitchell. The shot off that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. For 3, Robinson. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound in this one.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Here's O'Neal for 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
3.
Conley's got his 5th assist in this one.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
Robinson passes to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Shoots. Rebounded by the Jazz. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Outside Conley. Deflects the pass. Butler with a steal. Leans from outside. The bank shot, no good.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
Gobert against Adebayo. And he lobs it up top. 6 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. In transition for 3, Robinson. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Utah's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Pass to Bogdanovic. Mitchell up top. Conley against Robinson. Mitchell, a screen on Robinson. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
They grab their own miss. Outside for Butler. Here's O'Neal. Butler covering. Outside Bogdanovic. A minute 35 left to play in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovic with a screen on Robinson. Here's Mitchell on the mark with the 15-footer.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
From deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. For 3, Lowry knocks down the long J. Lowry's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Jazz.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Conley with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
So it's Miami now. A 12-point game. Now here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready.